Greetings, hello and welcome back to more Army of 4 Long War of the Chosen. We're smashing and grabbing here today. Got a old school smash and grab. So no concealment. Except, you know, we have a Reaper of Shadow and we have Shinobi who's a Phantom. And it's 4 crates for 4 people. How convenient. 10 to 12 enemies. Not the usual 7 to 9 diet that I prefer here. And we're starting really close to the objective. We saw somebody here, but we didn't actually see them. Do I want a shadow on turn 1? Short answer, no. Answer, I should have.
Advent soldiers loiter carelessly.
Alright. Grenadier and an advanced officer. Grenadier fires fire grenades. But also has really low cover. What's my aim? 77? Shooting sharp, accuracy. Smart scope. Kill him! That's technically not a kill. Alright, so options. Option 1 is we fire grenade the officer and then stun gun the grenadier. Option B is run and gun, kill the officer and grenade the grenadier. So we're moving into more territory that we reveal this way. But it's kind of to the side and not towards the objective, so I think we're probably okay. Also untouchable. Hey, you sooner you start running gunning, sooner it's off cooldown again.
Zielobjekte gesichtet. Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Seems doable.
Get ready for a surprise.
Andy here is not high level, so I need to actually center grenades to get the full damage.
Heading out. Enemy patrol on the move.
3 dudes up top. Let me see one of them, so I have no idea where I will trigger them.
Whatever you say.
I'm going to play this one somewhat slow.
Wechsle Position.
Is that triggers? Does not? Okay.
It's not too far. Overwatch. Gebe Feuerschutz.
Looks like they're activating here. Yeah.
Come on, focus.
Are you sure who you were shooting at there? That's a scout up top. Oof.
Fehlschuss.
Second, I thought the officer would come here. Ooh, the yellow alert from the drone actually hitting. That's a problem. I'm not gonna have any good flanks here with Sky. Scythe. that guy. What's your damage here? 9 to 13. We'll go on the officer, but very unlikely to kill him. With a second attack from Reaper. Here's a question. If I were to end my blue move... that spot, can I still reach the... No, I cannot. Because I was considering clearing that disorientation. Put a dash here. Clears the disorient. Then I teamwork, get an action with Amy to hopefully take care of the drone. What else could you do? And I can, with the blue move, still reach this guy for Reaper. Amy would be standing out in the open now. And will not have the best shot on the drone ever, but we still have you then for a follow-up shot.
In Ordnung!
I am with you.
Oh, what are we looking at? 69, nice. Okay. We need some damage on the officer so that the Reaper chain can actually kill him.
No problem, boss. Throwing grenade. One quick slice. I've been spotted. Hostile terminated.
Now here's a question. On the second attack, I do have the extra mobility from Whirlwind. So we could actually come on the drone and then do the officer on the third. Ooh. Let me see how this goes. That goes somewhere.
Okay, nicht erwischt.
Wait. What if I attack the officer from here? Then I'm still, if I get, assuming I get the kill, I'm still close enough for a never attack on the drone. Right? Just enough damage. Holy crap. Okay.
Hit the armor.
Hey Storm. You're my only hope.
They're backing up. Advance.
Easy. Never even concerned. What a turn. Ooh, okay. Let's not do that again.
It's time to focus. I am trusting
It's time to stop being stingy about using Shadow. Okay, got a group in there.
On your order. Hiding out.
Back into conceal.
Los geht's!
Good to
Two
go.
guys in there. Right. Also need to keep pushing because timer.
I'm going. Moving out.
Ooh, wow, that's a group. Now that is a group. The question is... if I open this door here, will they get line of sight to Andy? Because if they don't, we could get a... maybe a grenade in there? Probably not. We're also still missing enemies, right? That puts us at 8. We have 10 enemies on the map, most likely. So maybe we just take this turn here for some
I will go.
getting more information. Or not getting more information, that's fine too.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Hmm.
I can handle that. Confirmed.
Get too much value out of Shadow. I guess we got the scouting information. That's gotta be worth something, right?
Zu Befehl.
They're getting closer. We are compromised.
Wish there was a way to get that grenade in there. So we can probably set one of them on fire, kill one of them with Amy, and combatives tank the last of them. Again, we still don't know where the remaining enemies are. Get you up on this roof here. We might be able to get a grenade through this top hatch, but I need to get over here. I'm not sure if I have time for this. Let's have potentially a command here, right? Andy is an officer. Well, I'm just gonna trigger them, see where they go, and then deal with it. Okay, both mutants moving that far back is a bit of a issue. Or is it? Can I move you here this way? And position you right next to that mutant to tank him? Yes. Let's go all the way here. This opens the door in the process.
Roger that. They've seen me.
Okay, so this one is taken care of. Now that that door is open, should be able to incendiary on that guy.
Bombs away!
65% to actually set him on fire. Got it. Boom.
Bin dabei. Zielpaket sichergestellt.
Got that crate, and then 2 shots.
Bereit für den Angriff.
I just need to do 7 damage here. This does 7 damage if it hits. It's 79. This might do, but it's 87. That's gonna be the shot.
Zielpaket lokalisiert.
Right, so he's gonna melee me, even though
Just
it's
a little off.
displaying the shot animation.
I have the asset.
You're gonna run outside and activate the last group.
Maybe a flesh wound.
No idea where the last group is. Oh, no, I have a general idea where they are. Heavy Lancer, Advanced Priest.
On the move.
If I end my move here to pick up that crate, I should still be able to make it here next to the mutant. Okay.
Heading out. Asset in tow.
That means you can just grab that crate.
Get there.
I'm assuming we're just leaving. If those guys don't play nice,
Schon unterwegs.
let's have you with an Overwatch here on the door.
Na los, zeigt euch.
I've located target assets. Hostile target asset located.
Side of the building. Just gonna avoid that side of the building.
Seems doable. I've got the thing. Rolling out.
Verstanden.
A little bit of a walk here to the evac, so I'm okay with ignoring those 2 kills.
Schon dabei.
Covering ground. Go, go, go.
I guess we would have had the time.
What was that sound?
Wrong yellow alert though.
On the move.
Spurte los.
I must move quickly. Rolling out.
Caught me a little bit off guard, caused a little bit of problem, but Reaper chain to the rescue. Alright, 4 traits, we got them all. No wounds.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Fabulous.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Right, Amy is gonna pick up, as much as I like Street Sweeper, I think we just need the consistent damage, so we're gonna pick up Lethal over here. And for the XCOM row, I think we're just gonna pick up Implacable, that's sitting here waiting for me. Has something to be said about, you know, trying something with Phantom and getting a trench gun later in, but we're always going to be revealing on the first engagement with her. Like, 4-man squads, like, you can't have an assault just sit back, relax, and oh, I want a Phantom in a later group. No, it's not happening. Alright, so just going to pick up Implacable for more mobility, more survivability. Cool. Andy here is going to go into the boosted course. And our Reaper. Yeah, so this is probably a skip rank. Not a huge fan of Cheap Shot, it's not terrible, like you wanna be shooting targets that somebody already shot on, right? Because of Blood Trail. So getting an extra shot, an extra movement action is not the worst thing. Like, it allows you to go somewhere out in the open, take a killing shot, and then get back to safe. It doesn't even need to be a killing shot, right? You shoot your primary weapon, a unit that was already damaged this turn. I just think that we have such a strong XCOM role that there's something I would really like to do here with these rapid reaction shenanigans. Here's a question. Can you also get cool under pressure if you can get rapid reaction? Probably not. No. Now let's look at it the other way around. What do we definitely want to get? We're gonna get something in Tech Sergeant, which is either gonna be Banish or Death Dealer. Since we're not playing with the Chosen, Banish is not that high priority. It's still fantastic against Gatekeepers and Sectopods. But Death Dealer might be the more consistent approach here on like small scale missions. Then in this row, Maybe Gunnery Sergeant is our skip then. I am not a huge fan of light 'em up because you're usually not in a position to take 2 shots with your Reaper anyway. You usually always move in and shooting once. Personal Edge can be nice to reduce Shadow cooldown, but I don't think it's worth the Gunnery Sergeant pick, so we might skip this, pick up that from above. Yeah, go for Death Dealer probably, and then I think we're gonna pick up Cheap Shot. Which could also synergize really nice with Death from above, right? So we get a killing shot, we get a movement from this, and a proper action from this, so we can reposition and take another shot. Yeah, and then we'll figure out if we actually want to do rapid reaction hijinks or do something more solid. Like, one thing worth picking up if we go for Death Dealer is anything that gives us more crit chance. Gives us reliably more crit chance. Which we don't have. I don't see, don't they don't get aggression, I guess. Soul Harvest. Soul Harvest might be a really good pickup. Well, we'll figure that one out later. Alright, bunch of stuff here. Somebody, in anticipation of getting something to sell at the black market, parked at the black market. What a great great mind that did that. We've already chopped crystals and Illyrium here this month. Crystals and Illyrium, yes, and alien alloys and alloys. Don't actually have anything to sell. With plasma rifles, we're not going to be running into missions with mag rifles. But in that case, I kind of want to make sure that those mag rifles do not have any weapon attachments. No, 3 mag rifles without. Okay, so the only thing I see for the low-level stuff, the outdated tech stuff that has weapon attachments, is the stun gun here. You know, Operation Stop Being Stingy, Commander. Let's just sell anything below coil. So any mag rifles. So sell basic scopes. Want to have at least advanced scopes if we use a slot for scopes. We need that many troopers anymore. Okay, so we have elite stocks. Just making sure on all those racks that I have the corresponding autopsy. Guess we can do crack some data pads if we really need more more intel. What data caches? We have 4 data caches. Get out of here. Alright, you know. Sell some of that stuff. Mag rifles, mag pistol. Can go. Back long rifle can go. And yeah, so the shorty. It's a Sten gun. Alright, that's a healthy amount of supplies. And we're 12 days from the next supply drop. Yeah, this is going to be a limiting factor. I think supplies, we have plenty to build all the plasma weapons we care about. We have 25 cores also. But we might be running out of Illyrium alloys, especially also with armor coming in. It's 10 alloys in Illyrium for each suit of armor we want to build. This mission is at 100%, but it's a lip free. We're gonna over-infiltrate that fully. Like, run the timer out till the very end. Alright, let's continue scanning down here. Still trying to... You know, our UFO trap hasn't trapped many UFOs yet. Also, I think we got these 2 rebels from a hacking reward here, and I really should get a Haven Advisor in here to make sure those guys do not play for Team Yogurt. Asian Scout Sabotage Transmitter mission. 11 days. That is an exceptionally generous timer here. Yeah, maybe we wait 20 hours for the teamwork training and we can send these 2 guys in there. Yeah, that sounds good.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Alright, we're in the subway. I want to be using my Master Sergeant Shinobi here if I can avoid it. Such a generous timer. Kinda. You're infiltrating. Am I that low on Shinobis? You're infiltrating, you're training, you're in covert action. Okay, you know, on the subway map, I think Reaper and the proximity scouting will be good enough. Ish. So we'll bring it for the last spot. Thinking assault. Very surprised if we have a plasma weapon for you. No, we don't. Yeah, I'm gonna steal that scram gun for you. Okay, get the full assault outfit here for Jet. That still means we need plasma weapons for you, a rifle and shorty. Well, that seems good enough, I think.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Just occasionally checking. It's vulnerable, but still 16 to 18. That's kind of whack. Do we have anyone else for bond training? Yes, we do. Amy and Laddie, but that's a level 3 bond. Do I want that? Sooner or later? Yes. Do I want it now? We can cancel the training if we need to, right? I need to get these two guys on a mission so they get to level 2 bond here. And then I need to find some bond mates for all the people who don't have bond mates yet. Some future commander to worry about. Yes, confirm. Are you sure you want these two? Are you sure? Can you confirm this?
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Strength increased to 3 over here, which is fine. What do we have here? Prevent resistance data leak. Okay. So, about that bond training there. Get out there.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
So I wonder how Tigan and Shen are feeling about our use of the Skulljack. I kind of wish, you know, Bradford would provide some feedback on that. What are we doing? Destroy a relay in the subway. I think we're going full Master Sergeant on this. This prevents a retaliation. Hopefully. Yeah, I think that's overkill. I actually think it's overkill. We can... Right. If I go down here... I need to build another shotgun, eh? We can over-infiltrate 141%. Put it at 10 to 12. And we get a flamethrower ambush. And then it's a subway map. So usually close encounters, close corners fighting with 2 assaults. I think we'll be fine. So, problem is, first of all, don't have any armor. is unusual. You actually fitted fairly nicely. Stay at 50 mobility, I think. I'll give you PCS. I'll think about it. Okay, so we got a ammo for you, but we don't have any shotguns. See, I didn't sell all my shotguns. Maybe we can get away. We are on plasma weapons, and I don't want to build Gauss weapons. That's what it boils down to. So maybe we can get away building one scattergun and using the mech shotgun on Boomer. Definitely want one more Predator armor, and we might need some ablative stuff. Have a look in here. Yeah, we got no vest for you, and we don't have ammo. Two more vests, 2 Talon rounds, and a nanomed kit. Give you that speed PCS and then throw something in that slot. Like maybe we want to bring those spreader rounds in case there's something big and nasty armored. I don't think we can run into super heavy mechs yet though, so might not be necessary. Anyway, let me just fix your torso. Right, and actually, as I say that, let's get a beam pistol, put that here, and spend your AP in the pistol roll. Quick draw, lightning hands. I like it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I guess we can still get smash and grabs or supply crate extractions here. Man, I'd really like to do this mission, but we're really running out of gear, are we? Well, more or less. If I pull you back and I pull you back, we have 2 fairly equipped people. Raid extract with faceless infiltrator is always funny. It's like, civilians on the Wilderness Crate Extract mission. That's unusual. I wonder what they're doing there. By the way, how are we looking here? Not great. Can you even... We're not getting to 200%.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
You're fully geared. You're missing a grappling suit, but you have a fully equipped weapon. You have a not quite full set of grenades, but you have armor, grenade launcher, okay. Ideally, I would like a Nobi of that squad, and on that mission for scouting. We don't have that. So in that case, maybe just go big. Gauss Cannon also means yeah, best weapon that we can currently get. So we need 2 more armors. We need probably both ablative and vest for you. Yeah. Alright. So 1 Predator, 1 Spider Suit, 2 platings, 2 vests. I think we're doubling the incendiary here again and going double plasma incendiary. That looks good. Subcannon for you, plasma rifle, and that's a strong squad here. And yeah, I'm kind of giving up on. I could have brought, of course, what's her name, Borealis here for the teamwork, for the bond, but I really want Melvin to potentially get a promotion out of this. Oof. Not quite. 85 XP. Yeah. Lots of setting up squads for missions here today. That's a good sign, right? 5 squads out in the field.
We're getting an emergency signal from our
come on.
deployed with the resistance. There was an ambush during the latest action. Firebrand is en route to their position now.
Did you think you were just going to sneak right on by? Not likely.
Alright, so we probably need to pull back a squad. Well, there's 2 options, right? Well, without a doubt, we don't have people at home to do a covert action retrieval. We don't have anyone in as Haven Advisor, so it's like Borealis and then down here. So that's not great. Options are... would cancel any of the missions. Like, none of these are super important. Or, given that I established that we have a fair amount of intel in terms of data pads and data caches, maybe I'm okay with just boosting this to the full 200% here and running this lib free and hoping that enough people get out of this uninjured to help with the covert action ambush. That's a bit of a gamble. It's a dangerous mission, right? Lip 3 with all the faces on the map. I'm probably going to try this. The biggest risk is that the game is lying to me. Like it said, when I set up the infiltration at strength 4, it said, yeah, if you infiltrate to 200%, this is going to be a 7 to 9. It's never going to be a 7 to 9. But I hope it's at least going to be a 10 to 12. And we need a really good incendiary grenade opener on this one then. Operation Soaring Moan. Yeah, we'll boost this. It's still 30 to 15. Game, why you do this? Why you gotta be this way? We're still at force level 12? Yeah. Okay, I guess someone's gotta put on their big man pants, run a lip 3 with 4 people at 13 to 15, with not even the top squad. Just so that we then have people for the covert action ambush. We'll see how that goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.